Hi, Lag. Good morning, everybody. I don't know if everybody's in here yet, but good morning, everybody. Sally, the upside down picker. I got nobody today yet. I'm hoping my sister will drop by, but it just depends on how much work she's got to do. How's everybody doing today? I had a better night last night at work, so hi, Nessa. Good morning. So it's better. So I had yeah, she is. I'm telling you, it's almost every day she's shipping out like 10. And then like on the weekends, she does like 30. And sometimes she does like 16, 17, like just on a regular day. I'm trying to get there myself. It's hard though. I only shipped out one today. Yeah, her sales are really good. Yeah. It's so weird because like I'm already seeing like just from looking at my eBay. Close this window. Bring this over here. I mean, my graph is different. My graph is crazy different, but hi Hank. Okay, let's get in the shower, Hank. Because I know that's what you're doing. Oh, you're on mobile. Yeah. I'm lucky to get one a day at this point too. Yes, I run sales, I do coupons, I do promoted, and oh, you already you already got in the shower. Okay. You need to shower at 8. That's what it says. But yeah, I'm a screen share. Haha. First dish, kinda. Mr. Sadie. Oh, you're funny. So, as you can see, yes, here's my numbers. I don't care. I'm part-time. So let's see if I can get this in here. Oh wait, add to stream. I hope y'all can see that. So there's my numbers. It's difficult because like, okay, so Valerie told me you just need to try to get to 3,000 for your 90 days and make that a goal. You know, like don't look at like tomorrow. Don't look at next week, you know, or your numbers from last week. Don't do that. Just look at, you know, what your last 90 was, what your last year was. I mean, but like right now, it's going to be different because, you know, things were happening last year that's not happening this year. So people were getting money last year for COVID, and and the year before that, so you just kind of have to take it like a big step at a time, looking back and, trying to, determine if you're doing better. Um, so I look at my 90-day and really like, I mean, you can see like from the last part of the graph, which is March 31st, and then the first, oh my gosh, it exploded. And, which was big for me. I think I shipped out like, I don't know, 13 or something. It was big. And I think it was like a whole weekend kind of thing. Or I think that was Friday, actually. But I got a couple of good sales that weekend and stuff. So hi Mike. Good to see you. But yeah, so I'm trying to go by that number, and I'm trying to get this 2000 right here. 2,358.48 is what it is for today. Um, I think my average sales price is like, I think it's around probably $12. It's it's low, but I don't really have the funds to like um buy expensive stuff so that I can get um my average up. So that's the hard part about it, and but I try to reinvest. I really do. And I try to find, really good brands and all of that if I can. So it's just, if I keep going the way that I'm going though, I think it's going to be good. I'm staying really consistent and, trying to get sales every day and trying to list every day. And that's hard whenever, you're working, but there's people that do it. There's people that work every day, and they they work a full-time job and they do eBay. So I have to know that, yeah. Yeah, that's hard, lag. I don't know if I can do it. And it just depends because I don't really want to get into stuff that I don't know about. That's the thing. I'm trying to, find brands and stuff that I can sell that is that high dollar so that I can make the profit and then, roll it back over. I've had a couple of good sales, but they're like, stuff that has been given to me or I paid very little money for, you know. I need to, yeah, well, that's the thing. I can't find those really good brands around here. So that's what's hard about it is like finding those brands. I would do high end clothes if I could find them. In the summertime is my best bet doing yard sales because doing yard sales I can usually um, oh well online is a good idea. Um, I really try to hit the yard sales, and especially in the more ritzy areas, so that I can get some of those high end clothes. Um, but it just doesn't, like, doesn't really bring a whole lot of money. Mr. Say says it takes time to move up. I used to spend my last dollar on a big ticket item, and just when I think I'm good, it gets returned or some BS, and I'm in a bad situation, but I have to do it. Yeah. Hi there, Northeast journalist, journalist. I don't know how to say your name. Hey, Beth. Hi, Beth. How you doing? Good to see ya. So I guess so. I just shipped out a bikini top this morning. It wasn't a big sell. It was, you know, with the shipping, it was probably $15. But yeah, I'm really trying, Lag. I'm wanting to get to that next level, but I don't want to go too fast because I don't want to fail. And I'm, trying to trying to keep it steady. It's a good one. We have snow here this morning. Everything is covered. It was raining last night, and then it all switched to snow, and now it's sticking. So it kind of sucks. It says all kinds of way to make money. I just sold a Lego lot to a guy that will sell it piece by piece. He gave me $50. He will probably make 100. Hey, I do that kind of stuff all the time too. I bought all those Minecraft things. I'm probably gonna have to go down in the price a little bit because I got them priced pretty high. But I wanted to make sure that if if I was gonna sell them, I wanted to. I mean, I say pretty high, but then like once my sale and promoted and coupon all come off there, I'm only left with like, you know, 60% pretty much without the fees. Yeah, returns don't scare me either, but like that guy that wanted to return the bracelet and then the package gets here and it's not in that. It scared the crap out of me. I thought, oh great, now I have no bracelet and no money. But it ended up working out in my favor, which I was lucky, but most of the times it doesn't work like that. But it was a good thing that he was a freaking idiot. Move up slow, start with $100 sell items. See, that's so hard for me. It is so hard for me to find that kind of stuff. Find stuff that will sell for $100. And I try, and usually it's mixed up in a bunch of other stuff, that I have to, I separate, and then, you know, will end up selling. I mean, there's stuff that I've sold for, I bought for 20 and sold for 700. I've done it before, but in that time, it's a different time now. Like, because at that time, I was still with my husband. I, um, and it wasn't a good situation as far as the whole money thing because it was just like it flittered, and I wasn't good with money either at that time, so that made it even worse. $50 average sell price is a good place to be, but unless you're in a good niche, it's not easy to find that stuff regularly. Um, no, I don't have that bracelet. I I I did not I didn't get the bracelet back. I only got the package that the bracelet was in, and it was in my mailbox for a whole day. I didn't even know it was in there. Um, the package I'm talking about, it he didn't ship it back with the eBay label. He didn't ship it back. Um, yeah, he didn't ship it back with any kind of oh, what do you call it? The signature confirmation. I mean, you would think, to me, this guy was a freaking idiot. Um, no signature confirmation, no, um, no insurance, and it's like, come on. And he spent 40 something dollars. Was it 40 or 20? It might have been 20 something to ship it overnight. Ship it overnight. Yeah, but it still took 3 days to get here. So to me, like, people need to do what they're supposed to do. And he was told. And then he tried to lie and say that he had signature confirmation. He didn't know why I didn't get it directly from the mail person. I need to go hunt down this mail person and tell them that they owe me money. And it was like, dude, it doesn't work like that. Yeah, I got to keep my money. I got such threatening messages from this guy because I'm like, you need, eBay is telling me that you need to, oh my gosh. Says I got a $2,300 item returned yesterday. Man, I hope you got it. Yeah, yeah, no shit, Mr. Sadie. I'll I'll sell that Old Glory for $100. Or not Old Glory, Faded Glory. Um, yeah, that's crazy. Uh, but if you're selling high dollar items, then you're kind of okay. You gotta be okay. See? Yeah, it's normal. And I know that the whole return thing is normal and everything, but people need to follow the rules. They need to do what eBay wants them to do, and because like this guy, he was kind of shady once he bought it and everything. He was kind of shady about paying for it and all of that. And so I was like, what is going on here? He's asking questions, and remember he wanted to know how big the diamonds were and all of that. And I'm like, he's not gonna pay for it. He's gonna stiff me on it, and I'm gonna have to put it on auction again. And I'm like, kind of freaking out. And then he paid for it, and I was like, oh great. And I put insurance on it to ship it to him, and he wanted it he wanted it overnight, and so he paid extra for me to ship it overnight. when I ship it him. So to me, and I got signature confirmation, and which is at over $100, I think, or is it 100 or 500? Something. Like over something, you have to have signature confirmation, which you should. And that's a whole eBay thing. So if he would have used the label through eBay, he would have had signature confirmation. And that's what he should have done. And then, because I didn't even know when it was coming, it was so weird because when he shipped it and he told me he shipped it, it was like he he shipped it off and then he's like, um, I just shipped this, here's the tracking, and um so when you get it, you'll see that it's all there and everything, and you know, and you can send me my refund. And I'm like, okay, that's weird because I didn't get a message saying that you shipped it. And he's like, yeah, I shipped it this afternoon or whatever. And I'm looking through my emails and everything. No, no message. And I'm like, you didn't use the eBay label that I sent you? Because if you return it, I send you a label, you know? He's like, no, I use my own label. And I was like, oh my God. Um, Joanne, good morning, Joanne. She says, hey Beth, I just watched your routine video this morning. Good stuff. And Beth says, thanks, Chicken Toad. I appreciate it. Hope you will watch part 2 on Sunday. Awesome. I need to watch that. I'm so bad at routine. I mean, but like I went shopping the other day and I bought a bunch of stuff to list. Bought a bunch of stuff. And I still have stuff, of course. But I'm really hoping to for one thing, I'm supposed to be off the end of this month. I'm gonna be taking a full week, and so that'll be good. Hey there, Adam. Yeah, Mike says I shipped it back. It's in the package. No hole in the package or anything. Anyway, you can give me my refund now. I, you know what? It's so weird because like I wanted to think that he was innocent. That's what I wanted to think. But when I was talking to that lady at eBay and I was telling her, okay, he keeps sending me messages. I told him, that you want him to put in a claim, but um he's not answering me about if he had insurance or anything. He says that he had signature confirmation, but obviously didn't he because it wasn't sitting in my mailbox for a full day and I didn't know anything about it being delivered. And I don't know. It was just such a messed up situation. And then he's telling me that he's gonna freaking sue my ass off and fuck me up, and he's telling me all kinds of shit. And I was just like, what in the hell? What if this guy comes to Michigan and tries to hurt me? I'm gonna have to get my gun out and hurt him back, if I'm not dead. So I was kind of freaking out a little bit. And so when I called eBay, I was like, eh, I need to block this guy. He is saying stuff that I don't feel like I should have to. I don't feel like I should have to, deal with that. And I don't usually ask to block people unless the whole transaction is done. So, like, somebody um, somebody wants to return something, I have them return it and everything, and the normal way would be for me to do the refund, and then I would block them because I don't want anything to do with anybody that's gonna be hateful towards me. Um, and so to me, it was just like, yeah, I need to ask, this guy, ask, I need to ask eBay to block, let me block him because I don't know what else to do with him. And I felt like it was, yeah, I know. I was thinking about that too, Mike, just because he was so like crazy. And the thing is like that made me think that he was innocent in the whole situation, kind of like one of the innocent parties or whatever. But I don't know. I mean, I I try to give, people, you know, uh, a pass or whatever. Sounds like a good candidate for a glitter bomb. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't know, but it's like the lady from eBay was really good at this whole situation because um she was like looking, she said, "Give me a minute. I'm going to look through the messages and stuff and all the information and stuff, and I'll get back to you." So she would leave, and then she'd come back a few minutes later. She'd be like, "Okay, I'm still reading through all the messages and stuff, so just give me a minute." And I'm like, "Okay, take your time." So she'd come back, and she she said, "Okay, I read through most of the stuff." She said, "Just give me a few minutes. I'm going to see if we can um, just rule this out in your favor, and you can be done with it, and you can block them." Like, that's exactly what I want. And she's like, "You have enough proof here. He's the one who did wrong." And so I was like finally starting to like kind of see the light on everything. Um, Mr. Sadie said he went all fatal attraction on you. He needs a hug. Did you guys watch my video yesterday that I put on Facebook? Um, that was my video that I made. Um, I recorded it off of our security system, and there was nobody in that room, and nobody had been on that side of the room. So, and um, my boss's husband, she showed him the video, and he's like, it was probably like making ice or something, and it made a rumble and made it fall off, made the ice shovel fall off and hit the bucket. And oh, Adam's asking what the item was and what was the selling price. It was a bracelet that was 18K, and it had diamonds. It was a tennis bracelet, super pretty. Um, and the selling price was $900 and some change. Yeah. Oh, we do have ghosts there. Yeah. Yeah, there's a ton of freaking ghosts there. It's a portal. We have a portal in our bathroom, I'm pretty sure. But, so anyways, he went back there. He went back there to the ice machine, and he, he put he had the shovel on the side of the ice machine, and it sits up there. I've never seen it fall, and I've been working there for over 7 years. No, not the Facebook portal. It's a portal between worlds. But, yeah, I know, Beth. Um, but yeah, that he goes back there, he puts the shovel there's like a metal ice shovel, and, um, he put it on the side of the machine, like how it was sitting, and then he took the ice machine and he went shook it as hard as he could, and it didn't fall. But so the thing is, okay, so like I was back there twice. I was back there twice before right before it happened. Because okay, so I went back and went to the bathroom. When I went back to go to the bathroom, it was dropping ice at that time. And and so so I went to the bathroom, then came back out, went and I was in the cooler. And so I went in the cooler, came out, went back to the back room, got a case of energy drinks, took it back to yay! There she is.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hi.
How y'all doing?
Doing good. How are you? How many did you
uh,
get done shipping? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. You're frozen. You're trying to be Elsa. Oh, there you are again. Okay, let me remove this one. Oh, wait. Okay, I had to stream. There we go.
can
Are
you
you
hear
there
me?
now?
Can you hear
Yes.
me?
Yes.
Okay. All
Um,
right. All is good.
I don't know. Should I kick this other one? Because there's another one in there.
Oh, is
Or
there?
should I'll just leave it.
Well, I
It's
don't know.
That's fine. Okay, it kicked itself. I don't
I'm
know
kicking
yet.
my I'm kicking my own ass.
Oh,
Oh,
man. How you doing?
yeah, I'm still standing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Adam says Valerie has that southern accent really quickly.
Hey y'all, how
sometimes
y'all doing?
sometimes she's on the phone with me and she stops at a drive-through or something, and oh my god. I'm like, man, that person's worse than Tom.
I tell you, it's a good thing I'm not around anybody most of the day because I would pick that up real quick.
Yeah.
That's usually something I mean, I've always had that. Well, I don't know if I always, but we've always kind of had that oaky talk.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
when I'm around people that talk like that, uh, yeah, it usually rubs off pretty quick.
Yeah. Remember my friend Laura Burgess? She was from South Carolina.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, anytime that I would get around her, I was talking like that. I would pick it up so freaking easy.
Well, when you were in Oklahoma, did you pick up on it pretty quick?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Uh,
was like, "Come on, all you heifers, let's go to the ballroom." I don't remember how I talked. Yeah.
Oh man. But
How many
yeah,
did you ship out today?
I just took 10 to the post office.
Only 10?
Only 10.
That's great.
Only 10. That it's been real slow during the day, and then at night it usually kicks off pretty good. But it's yeah. And then last night we went to dinner, and so it was kind of a late night. I mean, it wasn't late. I think we got home at like 9. But
Yeah,
for us being out, that's pretty late. But
right. That says honey child.
I'm a child.
Yeah.
Those kids are definitely picking up some of my little sayings. Like Maddie she picked up scram Sam. So now she tells her mom, scram Sam.
How cute. Oh, there's OJ. Hi, OJ.
OJ.
I haven't seen you in a while. How's business? How's the
How's
bird shop?
the biz going? Does he have a thrift shop?
It's a card shop.
A card shop.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to come see you. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to remember
that's
when
what
we
he's saying.
come down to Myrtle one of these days. Um I'm sure we'll probably go over there in the summer.
Yeah.
They usually go a couple times, 2 or 3 times a year.
Oh, he says,
But
miss you all. Super busy. We miss you too. I'm glad you're doing good.
yeah,
Hope you're doing good. I think that you're in the right business though. I think cards are the thing right now.
yeah. I think they have their ebbs and flows where they're popular and then they're not so popular and then they're
Mhm.
popular. But I mean, I think a lot of card buyers, they realize that, and so they kind of wait for everything to kind of slow down, and then that's when they
Mhm.
buy all the good stuff
Yeah.
because your prices have to come down, in that time frame too.
Yeah.
So I think I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about that, but that would be what I would do, because it does. It's kind of weird how um
Hi, Myra.
maybe there's an event or something that kicks it off and spices it up a little bit, and then once that kind of dies down, then kind of goes back to normal. But I
Or
think
people
it's
die.
huh?
Or sometimes people die,
Yeah, that's true.
and
That's true.
that'll make it more popular.
Yeah,
And there's stuff out there that, it's always gonna be it's always gonna be, an expensive item.
right, right. Yeah, I was telling Sally the other day that um, storage unit guy. I guess it was Monday morning. I drove up and there was 2 totes in front of my door, which I like it, but like it gets me out of my niche, and I like it pulls me out of that, and so I have to kind of deal with it. But the totes were there was one tote that had 4 helmets, the motorcycle helmets, motorcycle helmets. What was that all about? I
Well,
don't
mama,
know.
mama said,
4 motorcycle helmets. And then
Alligator.
the other tote was flippers that you swim with, like scuba diver or whatever, you know.
Mm.
So I don't know. But you know, and that was the thing with me. Like I don't, because I don't know where they came from. I don't know if they've, I mean, I would think that if a motorcycle helmet was in an accident,
But they
and
would
you
get
know
rid
how,
of
and you know how motorcycles,
it.
you
Mhm.
know, I mean, you crash a motorcycle, even if you have a helmet on, there's going to be
Yeah.
some damage. You know,
Mhm.
there's gonna be a couple of dents. You know, maybe a head in it for all I know. I don't know. You know,
Hi,
uh,
Jennifer.
so but I don't feel comfortable. I don't want to take the liability of selling it on eBay.
Mhm.
So I think I'm just gonna list them on Facebook Marketplace and, you know, make a couple of bucks on them. I
Yeah.
mean, they were free. He don't ask me for no money or anything. He just, it's more of, for him, it's more of an outlet to, I mean, he's trying to help me, but also it's an outlet for him to not have to worry about getting rid of stuff. So I can't go to the chat. I can't go to the chat because if I go to the chat, it'll kick me out. So
I know. It's so crazy, huh? You would
I
think it
just,
would come up on the,
well,
where
I
a
can bring it
person.
up. I can bring it
Yeah.
up, but if I bring it up, then it takes the screen off.
Mhm.
And then when I try to get out of it, then it
We
kicks
can't
me
see.
out.
We
So
can't see you right now.
I know I got my camera off.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
doing something bad.
Uh-oh.
I ain't doing that. What, I don't know.
Were you
I'm being,
smoking?
yeah.
That's what I thought. I was
Oh,
going.
oh, okay.
Um,
But
yeah, Mike says some vintage motorcycle helmets do extremely well. I know this. I know this because I sold two.
I know, and yeah, and you know, it kind of hurts me because
Did you
I
find
mean,
out what year it was?
no, I ain't even looked at them yet. I haven't had it. I haven't had a chance to look at really anything
Yeah.
right now. But I'm gonna try.
Mike said it sounded like I was snorting a line.
No doubt. If I would have been worried if you had a straw in your hand,
Yeah.
I'd be like, ooh. Um, but yeah, I mean, it kind of hurts me. If I mean, I know I could probably sell them overseas, and I know
Mhm.
that they probably sell real good, but I don't know. It's just it's about taking that liability and of course you could be liable for anything. You know,
Mhm.
somebody buys a mascara thing from you and pokes himself in the eye. I mean, you could be liable for that.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, I guess.
I would I would determine how you sell it by the year. So if it's vintage, if any of them are vintage, and you look them up and see what they're selling for.
Yeah.
Um,
I know there's at least one Bell. And
what?
the Bell ones sell good.
Oh
Bell,
yeah. Uh-huh.
Bell.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I would say if they sell if comps are really good because most of the vintage ones are over 200 bucks.
Yeah.
Um, and that
It didn't really look like there was any vintage, but I like I said, I didn't really look. I know there's one that has it's like a almost like a camouflaged scenery on it.
Mhm.
That looks pretty cool. Um, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna, you know, take pictures of them, throw them up on Facebook Marketplace for $100 each, and call it good.
Yeah.
That's really where I'm leaning, and that's cash money. So I,
Mhm.
you know,
Does any of them have metal flake that looks like glitter?
no.
Okay.
There's two white ones, two solid white ones, a black one. I don't know. There might be. I don't know. I know there's four of them. That's about all I know.
Yeah.
That's about how close I've looked at them.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of things going on right now, and so I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing here, and
Joanne says maybe the storage guy is sweet on you, bringing you all those goods.
maybe it'd be
Beth
the
says,
first one.
Beth says, is that guy's name Lance by any chance?
No, his name is not Lance. Name is not Lance. He's not my type. His name's Dave.
Dave.
Which I'm sorry for all the Daves out there, but
We
I've
love
kind
you,
of
Dave.
warded off the whole Dave name. 'Cause it kind of gave me a bad taste in my mouth type of thing, but not literally, but sorry. I'm getting a little too much there. Shut up. I don't talk to
I
anybody
have a
until
really good I have a really good joke.
okay.
Well, okay, let me make sure I know it. What's the difference between a rooster and a prostitute?
Well, I don't know.
The rooster says cockle doodle doo, and the prostitute says any cockle doo.
Oh, that's good. That's a good one. That's a good one.
my friend, he told me like 15 jokes. I told him one joke.
Oh gosh.
Okay, my joke to him was why is 88 better than 69? Because you get 8 twice.
Oh, good Lord.
So I told him that one, and I can remember that one, but he told me like 15 jokes, and out of those 15 jokes, the rooster one is the only one I
You, you
remember.
know, what the kids told me one yesterday, and they said, why did the cow cross the road?
Oh,
Huh?
why?
To get to the movies.
That's
And
cute.
what did they
Beth
what
says
did
the
they
scale was going down fast.
I was never up.
That's true. That's true. I don't have enough subscribers.
uh and then what else did they say? They said oh, knock knock.
Huh?
Knock knock.
Oh, who's there?
Uh cow.
Cow who?
No, cow says moo.
That's cute. I love little kid jokes.
Yep. So I got this thing. I'm I'm pretty big on like word search. I've never been good at crossword, never been any, but a word search, I don't know what it is, but I can look at the word search and I can find I'm real good at it. I'm good
Mhm.
at it. So I like it. So I have one on my phone, and the kids they like to do it. They like
Yeah.
to look for the words or whatever. So I
Mm.
have this thing now because they're starting to read, and they're starting to sound out words and everything. So I have this thing now that if it's their turn, if you're gonna play, you have to say the word that you pick that you're gonna find.
Oh, okay.
And so that's kind of good because it gives them, they gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
And so that's going real good.
Flag says, "What do you do if your toe falls off?" Call a tow truck.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh my
I'll have to try and
god.
remember that one. That's pretty good.
Uh,
Pretty good.
Joanne says, "Oh my god, play Semantle. You get 24 hours to figure out the word. It's not an app." Semantle, S-E, mantle,
Huh.
Semantle.
Isn't that like a Wordle? Same thing.
Probably.
I suck at those things.
I usually do
I
too.
I mean, I did the Wordle for a little bit, but I just got frustrated. Um, yeah.
I didn't
So
even try that one yet. I
I
like
mean,
I
I
like
kind of like it,
Scrabble.
but I like the word games, but
I do
I don't
too.
know. It makes me feel real dumb. I'm like, I don't like this feeling. I'm going back to my word search.
She
But
said, yes, it's kind of like Wordle, but she said she likes it better than
oh,
Wordle.
huh, yeah. But what am I doing today? Well, I already got my shipping done. I already took it to the post office. Back here, gonna do some listing.
Which
Gonna
one
do
is it?
some, huh?
I was saying hi to 24K. He's the one who
Oh,
lives in Saudi Arabia that I was telling you about.
oh.
Uh,
Is his name Bruno? Shut up, Valerie. Bruno
no.
Mars? Is that you, Bruno Mars? 24K?
um, this is I don't need any help feeling dumb. uh,
What?
yeah, Todd went to Florida.
Mm,
Florida.
Florida. Florida.
Florida.
Florida.
Florida.
I'm learning real quick,
It's
like,
Huckleberry Finn, he said.
oh, dang, you're old.
Pops is
Um,
diving in his gold coins like that duck.
yeah, I'm learning real quick. Like, when you say around here, you like Knoxville. You don't say Knoxville. You say Knoxville. Knoxville.
Multiple.
It's not Bill. So like Porterville would be Porterville. Portable.
That
Portable.
sounds horrible.
Or Asheville is Asheville. They I don't know,
Asheville.
it's like the I is
So,
silent
so
or something.
Mooresville is like Mooresville.
Mooresville. Mooresville.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah. And there's a lot of people, there's a lot of transplants.
Yeah.
A lot of people from New York, New Jersey. You see a lot of different license plates around here.
Oh, you grew up in Maryland?
Maryland.
Maryland.
Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty. It's a. The other day I was talking to somebody and they said, "Well, what's the population there?" And I said, "I don't know. Like, feels like it's like 100,000 people or something." And I looked it up and they're like, "It's only 30,000." I'm like,
Oh, that's really
"Well,
not
I
that
came
big.
from a town that had
Yeah.
150 people in it, so anything more than 150 people is like freaking metropolis for me, you know." Jeez.
Do you think it's as big as Porterville?
Portersville. What the hell? Um,
You
no,
know,
I
'cause
don't.
I live in Prudensville now.
Well, that's true. Prudensville. Uh, you know, it's hard to say because I think Porterville was actually there was like a lot of land, so it's a little more spread out.
Oh,
I think Mooresville is more condensed. So it's like a little piece of land with a lot of people. So it feels very congested. It feels like there's so many people, but it's really not. Uh, apparently.
24 cases. Where is she from? Where is she from? She reminds me of Granny from the Beverly Hillbillies.
Well, I will take that as a compliment because Granny was a millionaire. So
For
there
sure.
you go. There you go. But I ain't cooking no possum. So, well, let's see. I'm from California originally. I am Sally's sister, younger sister, mind you.
Yeah,
And I moved to Kansas. I lived there for 11 years, and then I moved to North Carolina.
and she has different dad than me. Okay, Mr. Sadie says my joke. Teacher teacher asked the class for 3-syllable words, and little Johnny said, "You're in 8." She asked him to use it in a sentence. "You're an 8, but if you had bigger boobs, you'd be a 10." Good job. That's funny. Everybody put their jokes in the chat.
That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty.
couldn't. I can't hardly tell a joke to save my life,
I can't either because I can't hardly remember them.
and I can hear it. You can tell it, and 10 minutes later, I'd laugh just the same way as I heard it the first time.
I know, me too.
And I usually don't tell good jokes. Like you know, I usually tell the punchline.
That's why I
That's
had
just me.
to that's why I had to, like, make sure that I knew it before I said it because I thought I'd mess it up.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
but
That was a pretty good joke, Miss Sadie.
I like it. Mr. Sadie, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Maybe it's beginning to look a little like springtime around there.
It looks like
Oh
freaking Christmas here today.
my gosh.
It's We had no snow yesterday, but we have snow today.
Mm.
It's horrible.
This was. I mean, I've been through some bad winters in Kansas, but And I guess coming here, I thought, it's going to be all sunshine and warm weather, year round and everything, but it didn't turn out that way, you know.
So 24K says his joke is your mama is like a shotgun, one cock and she blows.
Oh, good Lord. That's a pretty good one, though. Tell it again in 10 minutes and I'll laugh the same way. I guarantee it.
Anessa says, tip of the day. Don't play leapfrog with the unicorn and don't fry bacon naked. You're welcome.
Wear an apron.
Oh, Mike says, I knew you were going to say Montgomery County somehow.
Who said that?
Mike.
I know. Who said Montgomery County?
I don't know. I thought you
Well,
did.
I didn't say it.
Did you say Greenbow, Alabama?
Greenbow, Alabama. I haven't said that in a while. In a hot second.
Mike says, is it me or Ballard developed a southern draw? She has a little bit. She's got
maybe a tad. Maybe I mean, that's the thing though, is
Oh, your voice died. Hey. Hey. We can't hear you. No. It just went. Start her over. Mr. City says if you want breakfast in bed at my house, you better sleep in the kitchen. Oh, it was 24K that said Montgomery County. 24K. Oh, that's horrible. I can read her lips really well too. Yeah. We used to have to do that because, like, her sound would cut out or whatever. And I'd be like, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what happens.
I don't know either. I don't know.
This is such that I tell the husband, if you want clean clothes, you better sleep in the washing machine. Oh my gosh.
Put it on the spin cycle.
I didn't know if Todd was going to be here today or not because I thought I seen somewhere in the chat it said something about his flight was delayed. And so I didn't know if he was going to be around or not.
Oh.
Beth says YouTube doesn't like your new accent, Valerie.
Well, probably not. They probably said, get this hillbilly off of here.
Mr. Sadie says, speak up, Granny.
Oh, good Lord. Look at that bird.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I only sent out one bikini top this morning, but you know what? It's going to Florida. I don't. You'd think that they'd already have bikini tops there, but I guess not.
They don't have. It kind of surprises me because most beaches over there are topless.
Yeah, that's true.
I think. I mean, I wouldn't know, but I would assume.
Maybe
I don't
she's
know.
embarrassed. It's
Maybe
small.
she lost her top. Maybe she had to order it and maybe had to have it delivered to the beach because
I
she
said
lost her top.
I said maybe she's embarrassed it was a small.
Well, I don't know.
Man, we are too funny today.
Off the rails today. I hope we gave you a good laugh.
Yeah. It's time to get to work.
Yeah, I got to get some work done too.
Hope you all have a great weekend, and we will see you on Monday. Bye.